I am pumped for this. This is my favourite beer right now from Cloudwater, and it is their all-season DDH Pale. Oh man, I can't tell you how excited I am about this beer. This beer is just perfection. So why am I so excited about this beer? Well, there are a load of reasons, but the main one is because it just hits it on the head for me. It just nails it. It smashes it out the park. Oh, it just kills it. Because it just does the simple things right. And that's all I ask. And that is all I ask. Oh man. So let's get into the review, and I'll start off with the can. So as you can see, it fits with their autumn-winter brewed like seasonal theme. As you know, Cloudwater often do seasonal beers, and this was brewed as their autumn-winter, even though they do brew it all season round. The can art itself matches that, so you can see it's got that green sort of autumn mossy vibe to it. I really like it. It's simple, it's clean, and it sort of represents for me what this beer is about, and that is simplicity at its best. So Cloudwater's aim with this beer was to produce a juicy pale ale that could be drank all year round, and just sort of ticked all the boxes for a classic pale ale. And I think it does that magnificently. It's simple, it's clean, it's juicy. There's a slight bitterness in there. There's a bit of like resinous hop flavour. It's got everything. When you pour this beer out, you get a hazy yellow colour straight away. It's quite thick, it's quite pulpy, it's quite opaque, as you can see. The head, there's some like mild carbonation there, so the head starts off quite bubbly, and then it slowly reduces down to, again, this thin layer on the beer. Sorry, I just couldn't help having a little taste. So enough about all that, let's just get into the flavour. And my God, does this thing slap you with some peach. Oh boy, it's good. So you get hit straight off the bat with like strong peach and orange flavours, and there's a little bit of grapefruit in there, and then that all sort of simmers down into a light bitterness, a hint of pine, but it's more like a peppery bitterness going off in the background. Just delightful, just magnificent. Hold on, just wait, hold on. Oh man, yeah. It comes in at only 5.5%, so again, easily drinkable. You could smash a couple of these, trust me, I've done it, it's good, worth it, highly recommend. And yeah, I just lost for words on this one. Don't really know what more I can say. I don't know how I can even praise this higher. And this is just a go-to, just pick it up, have a drink, don't even think about it. No bells and whistles, simple, just yeah, if you just want a beer that's always in the fridge, you can always hit, and it's a guaranteed winner, this is the one for me. Now there's a little bit of a backstory of how I stumbled across this beer. So I was out at a tap room with a couple of friends, and the place was quite busy. There was no chance for us to really try the beers that were on tap. We just had a massive blackboard behind the bar for you to pick. And as most of you know, descriptions of beers sometimes don't always match reality. Anyway, I picked a beer from the list. I got it. It was pretty bang average. Can't even remember what it was now. But yeah, it was sort of all right, but meh. The two guys that I was with, they picked this beer, both of them, and come back to the table and sat whilst I was sipping on my pile of garbage beer. Oh man, yeah. In comparison, it was just not there. So they come back to the table, they sit down with their beers, and they take the first sip, and I just watched their minds get blown in front of my face, literally just, and I'm sat there with this just not so great beer, just feeling, good. They got it spot on first time, and they just immediately raved about it. They just loved it. So they let me have a little bit of a try, and everything that I've just said, it's just all of that immediately, just from one sip. It was just like, yeah, this is it. So they sat rather smugly enjoying that whilst I finished off the rest of my crap beer. So at this point they were quite smug, obviously, that they just nailed it on that first try. So yeah, as soon as I found this beer for sale in the local craft beer shops, I just had to pick it up. This isn't the first time I've had it since. This isn't the first time I've reviewed it on my Instagram channel. Go check that out below. And again, it won't be the last time I review it either, because for me it's just an easy go-to beer that, yeah, it's just totally worth it. So after all that excitement about the beer, I'll just give you a quick rundown about Cloudwater as a brewery. So they're based in Manchester in the UK, and the great thing about them is that they are independently owned. They've been around for a while now, and they are consistently churning out high quality beers, whether that's their own seasonal stuff that they're doing or whether it's collaborations with other big brands. Again, I can't say I've really ever had a bad beer from Cloudwater. They knock it out the park. They keep things simple, consistent. You can just tell that a lot of heart and soul goes into the creation of these beers. They really want to do it justice, and they really care about the quality they're producing, and it's fantastic. And they also offer a brewery tour, which I am 100% getting on. I will be doing that soon, and hopefully can share some feedback with you on that. That's definitely something I'm looking into. I'm going to be doing more of that as well across the UK, heading out to breweries and doing some brewery tours. So stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more content like that. That's been it for today. This has been the Cloudwater DDH Pale, my favourite beer right now at the moment. Nothing else comes close. Let me know what you think about this beer in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts if you've had it, if you've tried it. Please let me know. If it's not your favourite beer, why is it not your favourite beer? What's wrong with you? This is the one. Trust me, it's the one. Just trust me. Go get it. Go get one of these. Just do it. Hit that like button, and I will see you on the next one. Subscribe for more reviews. They're coming soon. Hit me up on Instagram. Do all that good stuff. Cheers, guys.